Hi, this is Jim Starkweather, the publisher of Kitmaker Network and Armorama.com, and welcome to another episode of Turning the Page. Today we have for you from Sabot Publications, this is M60A2 Main Battle Tank Volume 1 in detail. We have Volume 2 as well, so I don't know, maybe I'll bunch them together considering these are kind of two volumes. But let's go ahead and take a look at this one first. This is SP003, which I'm assuming is either a new series for them or their third publication, something like that. This one says, as the footer here on the underneath the photo, the history, development, and operations of the United States Army's missile-firing main battle tank. I had no idea that it fired missiles. Is that what it fires? Gee, wow, learn something new every day. I guess that's why it has that funky gun on there. But yeah, I did not know that this was a missile-firing tank. So, see, this is what reference books do for you. They give you knowledge and information. This is why they're good. Includes 132 pages and several hundred photographs. All right, so I'm gonna just out of curiosity. Oh, this one has 128 pages at the end. So yeah, I guess that's 132. All right, so introduction section here. Actually, there's a kind of a introduction page here of the same information there. By the way, if you're looking for these books and you can't find them, looking for a website location, but they're not. But you probably can find them online. So Gary Owsley was involved with this. Everybody knows Gary, who knows online armor websites and so forth, and who's very. Oh, Chris Morosco's also on here. Oh, Chris Morosco is one of the owners, I guess. Okay, did not know that. Hi, Chris. And Brett Evans. So, anyways, all right, continuing on. So, see, I had no idea. I'd already done one video on these books. I had no idea that Chris was involved with this, and so I didn't pay it any special mind, and I'm not going to in this one either. Sorry, Chris. All right, so introduction section, and we've got, unlike the other one, which had some technical manual copies, which was nice. This one just goes right into basically describing the history of the M60 in probably brief detail, and some photos on here, black and white photos, period photos. These do have captions on some of these, and I'm sure we'll probably get to a point where these are done and we go to reference photos, but yeah, they go a ways with these M60 reference photos. So some of these are period, and am I right? Wow, there's a lot of period photos in here. So this tank, I'm not really 100% sure on the history, but I'm guessing that it was probably deployed in Germany. It was like the what's the one I'm thinking of? The M103, right? Was also a heavy tank deployed in Germany. Was the M60 a medium tank? I'm probably consider it more of a medium. Well, the M103 is technically an MBT, but anyways, getting off the mark here. So a lot of period photos here, and these do actually, unlike the M9 Ace book, these do actually have some captions, which is good. For example, this one says, above, a rear view of the muddy M60A2 with the weapons system depressed. The coaxial machine gun port is covered, so it is probable that the crew is conducting practice dry gunnery training. And then below an M60A2 at what appears to be a summer gunnery by the crew's dress and overall dustiness of the tank. The gunner is outside of the tank as the tank commander is speaking into the microphone of his CBC helmet. So again, continues on, and so these are all going to be, well, maybe the end will have some color photos. But so this could be a black and white produced book, which would make sense if they just keep it all black and white, because then it's not color. But yeah, so yeah, I guess it is all black and white. So should be cheaper than the other book, right? Because it's all black and white publishing, right, Chris? No, anyways, I'm not going to get into that because I have no idea the pricing. They don't put the pricing on here, do they? Oh, actually they do. $35, and the M9 was $35. Okay. All right, don't pass on the savings to us. No, don't do that. Actually, these days with the way publishing is, probably there's not a huge price difference between color and black and white like there used to be in the old days. We're in the modern times now where everything is... Plus, it was harder to get those reference photos from the past, because you had to maybe pay somebody to get those black and white reference photos, whereas the color ones, you can just go out to some place where the M9 is and just take those. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not sure I buy that either. Okay, well, thanks to Sabot Publications for sending us this review copy. We will definitely, if somebody wants to do a written review on some of these, I wouldn't be against it, since these are kind of specialty books. So you can let me know via publisher@kitmaker.net if that's something you're interested in doing. But for now, these videos will have to suffice, because darn it, we just get way too many books. So if you do ask for it and I don't pass it on, well, yeah, that's probably why. So I guess this is the point where I say yes. If you have any comments, suggestions, questions, please leave them below in the comments section, and give us a like or a thumbs up if you're on YouTube or our websites. We appreciate that. And thanks again to Sabot for sending us this. I already did that. And we will see you next time on Turning the Page.